Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make some delicious tacos de mar y tierra. In case you just want to know how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1.5 pounds of skirt steak, 1.5 pounds of jumbo raw shrimp, corn tortillas, a half a purple onion, 1 roma tomato, 2 Anaheim peppers, 1 red bell pepper, chile serrano, 3 minced scarlet cloves, Queso Oaxaca, salt, and black pepper. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by cleaning our shrimp. So we're going to remove the tail and the shell. And this is optional, but I like to remove both black veins. And of course it's better if you do it with running water. But see, I remove the little vein there. And the other side too. Okay, so then I'm just going to throw my little shrimp in ice cold water. And we're just going to repeat the process until we're done cleaning out all of our shrimp. Alright guys, so once we have our shrimp all nicely clean, we're just going to cut them in half and set them on a plate. Alright, so once we have our shrimp all nicely cut, we're going to cut our meat. Alright, so we're going to grab our meat and cut into small chunks. And remove the fat if you want to. So for me, this is gonna be fine. Alright, so once we have our meat all nicely cut, we are ready to move on and cut our vegetables. Alright, so for an Anaheim peppers, I'm just going to remove the ends, cut it in half, and remove the seeds. Then we're just going to cut it sideways like that. So repeat the process to the other Anaheim. Alright, so for our bell pepper, we're going to cut the ends on both sides. Cut it in half or split it open like that, and then just remove the inside. Okay, so now we're just going to cut into strips. Flip it the other way and cut it in half. Alright, for my serrano, I'm going to remove the stem. And I'm just going to add one. If you want it more spicy, then add more. And just cut it like that in little circles. Alright, for our tomato, we're going to cut it into... Alright, so we're going to cut our tomato into 4 pieces. So just like that. Alright, so once we have everything ready, now we are ready to begin and cook. So we're going to grab a large frying pan. We're going to set it at medium-high heat. And we're going to start by adding a little bit of oil. So we're just going to wait for that to heat up and then we can move on. Alright, so once our oil is hot, we're going to throw in our onion. And our minced garlic. Move it around for a couple seconds. Alright, so after a few seconds, we're going to add in our meat. And we're going to season the meat with salt and pepper. Now we're just going to cook it for a few minutes. Alright, so after our meat has browned, we're going to add in our Anaheim peppers, our red bell peppers, and our chile serrano. So we're going to cook them for about 7 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, we're going to throw in our tomato. Alright guys, so after a couple minutes, we're going to move everything to the side. And we're going to throw in our shrimp. And the shrimp cooks pretty fast. So as soon as you see it turn color, they are ready. So just move them around. And as you can see, they're already starting to turn color. So let them absorb all of the flavors. Alright, so once they turn color, I'm just going to mix it all together. And you can add your cheese on top of this, or I'm going to show you how to make them different. Okay, so at this point everything should be cooked. Our meat should be nice and tender, and the vegetables should be soft. So everything's ready. So now we can prepare our tacos. Okay, so now we're going to set our comal at medium-high heat. We're going to heat up the tortillas. So just depending on how you like your tortillas, and it depends on how you're gonna cook them. Okay, so once the tortillas are ready, we're going to set them to the side. We're going to grab some of our Queso Oaxaca, just shredded. Then we're going to grab our beef, vegetables, and shrimp and place it on top of this cheese. Once it begins to melt, just slowly start pulling the edges and kind of roll it like a taco. And as you can see, your cheese is ready. So now we're going to grab a tortilla and place it on top of the tortilla like that. Okay, and there's your taco. Now just repeat the steps until you have reached the desired amount of tacos that you're making. Alright, so once we're ready to serve, I'm just going to squeeze out some lime juice. And my favorite salsas. I'm going to grab some salsa de árbol. And of course, it's going to be all to your liking. Then the only salsa you'll ever need. You already have avocado chunks. It's perfect for the tacos. Okay, and now we are ready to enjoy our delicious tacos de mar y tierra. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Seriously, super delicious, full of flavor. The cheese just puts everything together, guys. It's the best of both worlds. So good. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make some delicious tacos de mar y tierra. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres